Hey everybody, this is Tiffany with Hilltop Tulips, and I have my lovely assistant with me today. This is Elizabeth. Do you want to say hi?
Hi.
Hi. What are we making today?
I don't know. Are we making tulips?
No, look. What's that?
Is that pizza?
Yeah.
We're making pizza, Maya?
We're going to make pizza, and we have to start with a really good homemade dough. Now, I'm not above ordering pizza. We do that all the time. But with just a little bit of planning ahead, you can make your own pizza dough, and I promise it's going to taste so much better, and you're going to be glad you did. Can you stop? What is that?
Sauce.
Salt. Don't eat that. Okay, so we have already pre-measured out our 7.5 cups of flour. The recipe that I'm using comes from Jill Winger at the Prairie Homestead, so I'll link her recipe down below. She says unbleached white flour. All I have is regular flour right now, so we're going to use that. It's a tablespoon of active dry yeast, and I use these packets. You can get a strip of them at Aldi's for a little over $1, and one packet is a tablespoon.
Yeah.
So 1 packet of this, and then the salt. She says use sea salt, but I didn't have any of that, so we're going to use kosher salt. As long as I just wouldn't use iodized salt. You're going to get the better flavor from sea salt or kosher salt or something like that, or pink Himalayan.
Can I taste it?
No, it's just salt, babe. And then we've got 3.5 cups of warm water. And it doesn't need to be hot, but you want it, like when you test a baby's bottle on your wrist, you want it to be warm like that. I'm glad we're only making this for us. So, this is for you.
Thank you.
She's my best mixer ever. That's what she says. We're going to start with the water.
Oh, sorry.
Good thing there wasn't anything in it. We're going to start with our 3.5 cups of water and pour that in the bowl.
I'm not using it yet.
And then we're going to mix in the yeast and give it a stir. You going to pour that in?
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh, that looks cool, don't it? Okay. Can you give it a stir for me?
Yeah.
Slowly. Slowly. There you go.
I sound down.
Yeah, it smells like dough, doesn't it? Keep that in the bowl. Okay. We're going to get our yeast mixed in.
Okay, I'm going to never do it now.
Yes. Okay, then we're going to add our salt. Oh, yeah, that's for you. You do that. Good job.
I don't hear it.
Mix it up real good. And one tip that I like to use, I will print my recipe off because I don't know if you're like me. I'll go through Google and read a whole bunch of recipes and then just pick one and do it. And then a month later, I think, well, that recipe worked good. Let me go do it again. And I have no clue which one I used. So I like to print them off. If they're a dud, I will either put notes of ways I want to change it next time, or I'll just throw it away and pick a new recipe next time. But that way you know which one you used, and you can write down anything that you want to change maybe, or any tweaks you want to make of your own. And I also put them in a plastic protector. We homeschool, so I have like a huge pack of these. So I put my recipes in a plastic protector, then you can put them in a binder and just pull out the one recipe. You don't have the huge recipe book to flip through, and it's protected. If you get stuff on it, you just wipe it off. So I like to put my recipes in that, stick them in my little binder over there.
Can I help you again?
Yes, you're helping me right now. We're going to go ahead and get the flour in now. Now, the recipe even says, will you hold your spoon up? There you go. The recipe even says that this is going to be a sloppy mess. This is a no-knead pizza dough. So all we're doing is getting everything mixed up really good with the wooden spoon, and then we're going to put it in the fridge. You don't have to knead it or anything like that. Do you need some help?
I got it.
Okay, well, make sure you get the water good down there. Let me grab a spoon and help you out. There we go.
Why do we have our own shoes?
so I can help too.
Oh, that's so sweet of you. Makes it so getting fluffy.
It's getting fluffy. So we're going to get this mixed up really good. We're going to stick it covered. We're going to cover it with plastic wrap. If you have a lid or something like that for your bowl, you can put the lid on it. But you don't want it to be airtight. You want it to be able to breathe. Let it rest in the refrigerator for 3 to 3.5 hours. And then you can use it immediately, or you can keep it in the refrigerator. Some suggest to make this the day ahead and then use it for dinner the next day. You can keep it in the refrigerator for up to a week. So, and that just develops the flavor. It makes it easier to work with when it's cooled. So definitely at least give it that 3.5 hours. All right, so let's get this covered up and we will be back. Hey guys, we're back. We've let our pizza dough rise and it's ready to be used now. It's been in the refrigerator for several hours and it more than doubled in size, so we know it's ready. We're gonna go ahead and flour our work area, and then each person is gonna get their own. Here, you take some of the flour and you take some. We're gonna go ahead and give everybody their own blob of pizza, and we're making personal pan pizzas. So go ahead and get some flour on it so you can work with it, and then we're gonna push it out into a circle. Okay? And grab more flour if you need more flour. This is a super sticky dough, so possible that you will need more flour. It smells great though. There you go.
That sounds really great. Flour and ham's good.
Okay, we gotta make it flat so we can put our toppings on it.
I know it's so hard to do this. It's not hard. Pretty simple.
Now we have our pizza stone in the oven, and the directions say to turn your oven on as high as it will go. So ours goes up to 500. We've got it on 500. And you want to have your pizza toppings ready. Now that can be whatever you like on your pizza. We're going to use just mozzarella and pepperoni for the girls' pizzas. But for me and my husband, we're going to try maybe a Philly cheesesteak type of pizza. You can mix it up with your ingredients, anything you like.
Then let me have one.
Hold on. And you want to make it very, very well floured, because you're going to have to slide it on and off of your pizza peel. And I'll show you that in just a second. Look at this big pizza, Izzy. And if it happens to rip, just pinch it back together. It's totally fine. You want to leave your edges a little bit thicker so they'll be nice and puffy. Does that look good?
Yeah. Okay. Can I have my flour?
We don't need more flour right now.
You said in case you need more flour, let's get some in.
I know, but I don't think you need it. Are you ready to start putting your toppings on it?
Yeah.
Okay. So I have this ragu pasta sauce, and I'm going to go ahead and use that for my pizza sauce. I think it's going to taste great. And I got this, I got 75 cents off with Ibotta. I'm going to attach my Ibotta referral code so you can download the app, and they run awesome specials all the time. I have some current videos of their specials, but this pasta sauce is one of the things that you can get. Okay, quit putting the flour.
And you?
Can you spread this around? Well, let me get a clean one.
Is that too thin? Yeah.
That looks good, Althea. That might be too thick, unless you want a thick crust.
I do want a thick crust.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay. Spread it around. Look, turn the spoon like this. Spread it like that. There you go. Get you some more sauce. Okay. Be careful, don't push down too hard. You're gonna make a hole. Squeeze it back together. There we go. No more flour. No more flour.
Mom said no more flour.
No more flour for you. You're gonna have a flour pizza. Okay.
Then why is Sissy's adding too much flour?
I'm not
Sissy's is just fine.
I'm just struggling. Just a little bit.
Okay, here. Stick your hand in and grab your cheese and sprinkle it all over the top. Sprinkle it around. Sprinkle it around. Good job.
I made my own.
Now our pizza stone is a little bit smaller, so we're gonna have to do one at a time. I mean, I think that's normal for a pizza stone. Oh, is that good? She just put a handful of mozzarella in her mouth. Okay. Do you want pepperoni on your pizza? Okay. This baby loves anything spicy. That's not me. She can handle more spice than I can, and I'm an adult. Okay. Spread it around. 1, 2, 3. That's the homeschooling mom in me. I immediately start counting. Okay, babe, can we put it on the pizza? It'll taste so much better that way, I promise. Okay. Let's give Sissy the sauce. Now we're getting ready to put it in the oven. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
Mama, my eyes is pretty red.
Your eyes is red.
Yeah.
Probably got flour in them. So this is your pizza peel. I just got this on Amazon. They have some really expensive ones, which I'm assuming are larger. And that may make this whole process easier if you get one of the larger pizza peels. But we're going to work with what we got here.
Mama, can I have some? My pizza is really good and flat.
Just got to try to get it up off the counter at this point.
Mama, I think we made a big mess.
Yeah, it is messy, isn't it? Mommy don't usually do messy stuff, does she?
Yeah.
All right.
But you do now.
Got this on here. Now we'll see if we can get it off onto the stone. Can you open the oven for me, Althea? Okay.
Ah, so hot, Mama.
Perfect. All right, now we're going to let it cook. Let me check the recipe
Mama.
and see how long it cooks.
Thank you. Oh, it's so wet, Mommy.
It's just sauce.
Can I have some of that?
Oh, yeah. Here you go.
Thank you.
Okay.
Definitely a cheese
Okay, so we're only going to bake this for 5 minutes and then switch to broil and broil for 1 or 2 minutes.
But no, I am.
Okay.
Can you give me the
So,
pepper?
kitchen timer, 5 minutes. Here you go.
Thank you. I'm gonna do half pepperoni and half cheese.
Whatever you would like, darling.
Can I please have some?
One more, baby. That's a lot of pepperoni.
Yeah, you gotta, hey, wait till your pizza comes out, okay? Okay. You're gonna have your very own. Yeah. What's your favorite pizza topping?
Sausage.
Sausage, that's good. We should do that next time. So we're gonna try the Philly cheesesteak pizza. Then I know there's also a cheeseburger pizza. So you would do, when we order it at the pizza restaurant, it's like ground beef, cheddar cheese instead, and my dad gets onions on his. So you can mix it up with any toppings that you like. Oh my goodness, stop! The pepperoni thief, do you see it? Girl, you probably ate half a bag by yourself.
Okay, I'm ready to put mine in. Oh, we have to wait for Izzy's to finish?
Yeah, we're gonna do them one at a time just because if we had a giant pizza stone, then you could do more than one, but ours is just a regular size pizza stone.
You just got some on me.
I got some on you. Yeah, there's flour everywhere. Pizza night is not the neatest night.
But it's the yummiest.
Don't do that. Don't do that. We'll save that for when we make. You can help me make mine and Daddy's pizza when you guys' pizza's done.
Try to straighten up as much as possible.
Yes, let's see. It's so tempting to peek. I'm sure you're not supposed to, but
Only human, right?
look, it looks so good.
Ooh, yours is gonna be so big, Izzy.
Yummy, yummy.
I was expecting them to inflate a lot, but that's a lot.
Yeah, I think yours is going to be thick crust. Stop with the flour. Do not do that. Nobody wants a flour pizza. Nobody but you, apparently.
I don't know. They're trying to clean this flour up.
Yeah, we're going to. I'm going to transfer the pizza off of the pizza stone onto this. All right, we have cooked the pizza for 5 minutes, and it's broiled for 5 minutes, and someone's ready to eat. Stay back.
Ooh, that looks yummy.
Mama, no, let me get burned.
I will not let you get burned.
Burnt, silly goose.
All right, it is
Ooh.
bubbling.
Yum. Don't touch it. It looks really hot.
It is super hot. Okay.
I'm just thinking about it. I just needed my pizza.
That fluffed up great. That is a
Yeah.
nice crust.
Really
Got a
good.
couple little burnt pepperonis because they slid off. But
Izzy loves her some little pepperoni. Ooh, look, Izzy. Doesn't that look yummy?
yeah, it's not at all sticky in the middle. Yeah, that's gonna be good.
That looks really good.
So now that my kitchen and my children are covered in flour, we're gonna go ahead and enjoy our pizzas. Thank you so much for joining us today. And I will link the recipe below, and then I will link my Ibotta link so you can check that out as well. That's where we got the pasta sauce with the 75 cents off.
Can we throw this one away?
Yes, ma'am. It's a little burnt. We'll get rid of that one.
You want to say bye?
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.